What's going on? So today Craig is not here. Uh, Craig may actually be out for a while. He is I shouldn't spill the beans, but just some work related stuff. So I'll let him do the honors of telling when that time comes. But anyway, so we need to give away some stuff. The pink hoodie from Sammy, that bull pythons, and that case knife. So let me pull out the phone because I screenshotted the winners. There were, I think, four. Yep, there were four people that got the trivia question correct. So the answer or the question was, what species of animal did I breed that was not a mammal? Many years ago was the first species. The answer was discus fish. I have a huge heart for that species. I still wish I could have some now. I just don't have the space for it. And they were super cool to interact with and breed long before, back when it was much more difficult to keep them. I was keeping them and breeding. Anyway, who cares? So the answer, or the four people that got it right. Number one, Paul Large Merge Morphs. Paul Large Merge Morphs 2245. So we have that one. You're going to be number one. Paul's going to be number one. Number two is going to be Michael Duval 7783. Michael Duval 7783. Number three was user NL4EH4XO1M. No idea who that is. Number four is going to be LEDKA, Ledka. Not sure if I got that one right either. So we have four people that got it correct. We're going to draw number 1 through 4. Whoever wins, you need to provide us with screenshots of where you shared this video or where you shared that video at on social media, and then shoot me your address, and I'll get this stuff right on out to you. All right, so just got the wheel out, put 1 through 4 on it. See who takes the win here. Number 2. So number 2, go back to my, was Michael Duval 7783. Michael Duval 7783. So send me that screenshot and your address. I'll get that shipped out to you. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all. The whole reason we're giving stuff away is, guys and gals, is share these videos, please. We're trying to get our ratings up. We're trying to get more interaction on our YouTube, get more views on our YouTube. So we want you to share as many videos as you can, but especially those that we're giving stuff away. That's why we're doing it. You're getting free stuff, possibility of getting free stuff, and we're trying to get our views up. So that's the trade-off there. You get a chance to win something, we get more views. That's why we're doing it. So, all right, let's move on. All right, so next thing I want to do is give a shout out to Bomb Projects, KG and D out in Cali. Sent us a swag pack this week. A couple of shirts and hats, a bunch of stickers, and watch KG and Jaffe on Wednesday nights on Instagram. So I'm gonna hit them up and see if we can do a flyer for to post on our YouTube at some point here pretty soon, to try to get some stuff for their Instagram lives on Wednesday nights. They're really fun. A lot of good breeders on there, a lot of good knowledge, and there is no recording. So whatever is on live is what's on live, and that information is there at that moment, is not posted later on. So stuff you definitely have to watch out. So, all right, that's enough. Let's get started and start talking about this Stranger Het Desert Ghost clutch. All right, so first up is going to be a Firefly Het Desert Ghost female. All of these have had 1 meal. They come out the egg, they shed, and the whole clutch ate 1 meal. There was some pastels and normals also in this clutch and a fire, and all those went out for wholesale. But we did keep this one, and we also kept this one. And I will get back to why we kept this normal-ish looking animal when we start showing off the strangers. So both of these are girls. This girl is available. This is the only snake in this entire clutch that is available currently, because we're going to hold this girl back. And then the strangers are up next. Alright, this is a pastel stranger. Again, 100% het for Desert Ghost. These are also Paws Het Clowns. I forgot to mention that. But this is a smoking pastel stranger male. This has been picked up, or going to be picked up, from Chris Bankus. Next up is a Firefly stranger Het DG female. So there we get a good comparison shot of what stranger can do with Firefly. So Firefly stranger. Absolutely beautiful animal. Pastel really works good with stranger. Just a smoke show of an animal. So this girl is getting picked up by Brew Balls. Alright, I'm going to set these up. Well, you know what? While we got these on the table, I'm going to show you why this girl here is important. So do y'all see on these strangers what we got going on? This crazy pattern, this pixelation, really unique. It's all over these strangers. The pastel has it as well. It's not as profound as it is on the Firefly girl, but you get some of this crazy pixelation. Stranger can do that. However, our stranger male come from my buddy Matt at American Made Exotics. We believe that there's something else floating in the stranger male that produced these. And if he wasn't breeding, I'd show him, but he's currently breeding. But that extra gene, we believe that this female is carrying the extra gene by itself. So you see that pixelation right there on this normal? She doesn't really have a normal pattern either. So we think that there's an actual extra gene. This would be the single form of that. And I'm going to show you my holdbacks here in a second. I'm going to leave this girl out. Let me get my holdbacks out. See if we can see it in those as well. Alright, so these two are my holdbacks. These are fire strangers. Again, 100% het for DGs and Paws Het for clowns. And I also think that whatever this gene is also in these fire strangers. Most particularly this guy. Look at how pixelated that is. Is that not crazy or what? Super intense. And the girl, so the girl has it too. She's not quite as dark, and I think that's going to be the variant. Stranger does vary a lot, and I think that's going to be the variant from what we're seeing here. But I do think she has this pixel, or not pixel, but whatever this gene is. I believe they both have it. So I think all 4 of the strangers got this extra gene. And then I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a single gene. So if anybody out there has any information on what this could possibly be, it would be nice to know. We do have some theories. We do have a theory that this could be Spectre, and these could be fire specters. The reason when we know this is the semi-related stock from which the male came from that made these has made a stranger super striped looking animal. So maybe it's Spectre. But I mean, we've made a lot of yellow bellies and specters over the years, and they don't look like this. The other thing is we know that a lot of the stranger stuff has proved out to be het for monsoon, or whatever the European line of monsoon is. I can't remember off the top of my head. These may be het monsoons. Don't know. That's just a theory that I've heard. But if you've heard about any other thing related with the strangers, then I'd be interested in hearing too. So let me get back some feedback from y'all as to what y'all think, or some knowledge y'all may have that I'm not aware of. But I definitely know that these are badass, and I'm super excited to be keeping these in the rack. And what's even more crazy is there's going to be plenty more babies sired by our fire stranger male. So we'll have plenty more strangers for anybody that might be interested hatching soon. So y'all stay tuned. Appreciate y'all watching.
Peace out.